we head into, as we continue that big weekend. Now, of course, we got All In coming up here next Sunday, and then Friday night is TNA Emergence. I'm kind of pumped up about this. Now, TNA is just coming off a really successful Slammiversary pay-per-view. Their buys on this, Stu. This was incredible. Stu Myrick, by the way, sports guys talking wrestling with me. Up 114% from Rebellion. They did, let's see. I'm trying to find the number there. That number doesn't match up. But they did well. And, of course, they had about 4,000 people at the show in Montreal. So a lot of money coming in for TNA. And now they get to head into Emergence, which I think is going to be a very intriguing card, especially with the top of it. Nick Nemeth is going to be defending in an Iron Man match against Josh Alexander. Oh, man, that is going to be 60 minutes of fun. What do you think, Stu? A lot of good stuff going TNA.
Yeah, that's a big one. We've seen Josh Alexander. He was a fantastic TNA World Champion. He's, of course, now with the attitude change, now he's going to challenge Nick Nemeth in a 60-minute Iron Man match. That's one that's not for the weak. And I don't think Nick will lose the title, but it's going to be close, and he is going to be challenged big time. We know Josh Alexander can go 60 minutes and then some. So, but yeah, Friday night 31st or the 30th rather. That's going to be a big event there in Louisville, Kentucky. In fact, I just did an interview on Friday with Matt Cardona, who he's going to be part of that card. He's got this thing with PCO because PCO's marrying Matt's, what do we call her? His sidekick, I guess. I don't want to call her.
I'm not calling her a side chick. I don't want Chelsea coming after me.
I think she's bigger than Matt.
She's
Steph DeLander.
She's a very powerful woman.
Well, apparently Matt Cardona has a problem with this. And, he's as I told him during the interview, kind of poking the bear there, messing with PCO, the monster. So, we'll see. We'll see if that makes it onto the Emergence card. But yeah, TNA Wrestling, look, they have for the last couple of years, actually, they have put on some really good shows, and they put on some really good wrestling, whether it's on Impact on Thursday nights on Access TV, or their specials on TNA Plus, or the pay-per-views, or whatever. They come out with some really good cards, and it's one of those things that I hope wrestling fans notice, because there was a time when TNA, they've gone through, if a cat has 9 lives, TNA went through about 7 of them.
Yeah.
But they are on a roll right now, and they've got some just solid wrestling, got some great stars in their locker room. And yeah, TNA definitely a promotion to keep your eye on.
And by the way, we're going to be interviewing Hammerstone this week, so he'll be on the show with us next Sunday. So we'll get to hear from one of Las Vegas's favorite guys. Of course, he was the FSW champion here for a very long time. I'm looking forward to talking to Alex, because what a road that he went on to finally get signed by a major company. So pretty excited to have Hammerstone coming on the show, and he's going to be part of that X Division match, which is going to be an Ultimate X match against Speedball Mike Bailey, Zach Wentz, Riley Osborne, Jason Hutch, and the Laredo Kid. I think Hammerstone should just eat all of them. That's what I would do. Get some protein.
But you got a lot of talent. Riley Osborne from NXT, from Chase U, part of that match. Of course, Zachary Wentz, part of, I don't know. I guess they're still the Rascals, with everything that Wes Lee did, turned it on Zach and Trey Miguel, which broke my heart. I love the Rascals' death. I introduced him to Whataburger. So
nice.
That was a lot of fun. But yeah, Ultimate X is always an entertaining match. Hammerstone, of course, former MLW world champion. In fact, he was the one, he lost it to Jacob Fatu, who is now part of the Bloodline. That Ultimate X match, those are always entertaining. There's always one of those, there's always at least a couple of moments where you're just like, wow. So looking forward to seeing that on the 30th at Emergence.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a fun card. And of course, we're on the Mark Hoke Show here with Stu Myrick, and I'm Mark Hoke. Thanks for joining us today here on KDAWN. And another Vegas guy, Chris Bay, teaming up with East Austin. They're going to get AJ Francis and Rich Swann. And boy, AJ's just been doing some great work. He has been phenomenal. I don't know how this guy escaped WWE. I don't know if it's just because they stuck him in a big group or what happened, but he has been terrific. And he's fun on social media too, if you don't follow him. So that match, right now we got a 6-woman match with Jordan Grayson Spitfire against Ash by Elegance and the Militia, which of course is Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich. So that should be a lot of fun. And that's just part of the card.
Hey there, adventure seeker. Ready to unlock incredible hotel deals? Get a free membership and save up to 50%. Stay grand. Spend less. The simplest site. The best unpublished hotel deals. TheTravelShark.com.